Greetings to all the humans, this kid is short and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to get started with how to get into esports as a CSGO player in India. And this is going to be a complete breakdown, and at the end of this video, trust me, you will be capable of landing up into some esports organizations like might be Entity, might be Brutality, might be Global Esports, might be there are a lot of esports organizations out there, and you might be one of those players. Who knows in the future? Fine. So before we get started, I want you all to watch this video completely because I'm not doing it for reach. I'm not doing it for gain of subscribers, anything. I'm just keeping it completely educational. Coming to the breakdown, you must be wondering, who is this guy and why is he telling us about esports? Is he an esports player? Is he into esports organizations? I'm not into any of the esports organizations, but I have a lot of friends who are into this scenario and who are performing really well in esports, who are gamers, who are casters, and these suggestions are taken right from them. Raw. Taken and put it here. That's it. See that. Before we get into the breakdown, I want only these people, this particular group of people who are having a particular skill to watch this video. And I'll tell you, if you're not having this skill, just cross the video, just switch to another video, have fun. This video is not for you guys. And that skill is patience. If you're not having patience, if you're willing to give up at some point of time, you cannot get into esports forever. Trust me. So just skip into other videos or do whatever you want, but this is not for you guys. But if you're having good patience, if you are passionate about getting into esports as a gamer, then this is for you. Let's get started. So once you have your patience set up, all you have to do is understand what esports is. There are three major parts in esports. Major parts. And I'm not telling there are only three. There are three major parts in esports. Three major roles, in fact. They are gamer, caster, and content creator. These are the three major roles in esports. They are not everything. There are hundreds of roles in esports, and trust me, you can take any one of those, but these three are the major stuff. And if you want me to tell you about how to get started as a caster or how to get started as a content creator, I can do it in some other video, but this video is going to be how to get started as a gamer, as a professional esports gamer. Let's begin. Once you got this thing into your brain that you are supposed to get to esports organization as a gamer, you are supposed to follow these three major steps, and these steps are having sub-steps, in fact. And first thing is you're supposed to do something alone or with a group of friends. And second thing, you're supposed to step out of the home and go to some places, meet few people. I'll tell you who they are. And third thing you're supposed to do is tournaments and making a team. And I'll tell you how to make a team also, because in India, we have a lot of introverts and it's really hard to make a team. I'll tell you how to do that too. So what are you supposed to do alone in your home? You are supposed to have a PC. First thing, you're supposed to have a PC. It can be any PC. It can be a $1,000 PC. It can be a potato PC. As long as it's at least giving 60 FPS for your CS gameplay. And all you have to do is just practice. Practice a lot. A lot in the sense, a lot. Exactly. And a lot is like, you're supposed to first be interested into the game. You're not supposed to sit there, fine, my mommy told me to become an esports player. I wish my mommy told me to become an esports player, but then, okay. So someone told me to become an esports player. I'm sitting here, I don't want to play this shit, come on. Why do I have to play this game? Oh shit, it's a practice session and all. No. You're supposed to sit. You're supposed to be interested into the game. In fact, you should be in a stage where you can play that game for 10 hours straight. And I used to do that, trust me. I used to play a game for 10 hours straight. I used to play CS for 10 hours straight. I still do if I get time. But my mom is home and she's scolding me a lot if I'm playing this game a lot. And the second thing you're supposed to do is step out of the home. Once you step out of the home, go to some gaming cafe close by or in your city and take a registration or whatever. Sign up for that gaming cafe and start playing in that gaming cafe. Doesn't matter. Like if you might be having a $2,000 setup, you might be having a $4,000 setup. Doesn't really matter, because gaming cafes play a completely different role irrespective of what setup you have in your home. People don't go to gaming cafes just to play in their PC. There's completely different reason to go into gaming cafes. I'll tell you in an esports perspective why people get into gaming cafes. Fine. Gaming cafe help you to increase your circle, your gamer circle. The friends you have in school and colleges are like, fine, you got that circle, but you need a gamer circle. You need a professional gaming circle, right? To get better at this game. So you have to get into gaming cafes, and you have to regularly play in that gaming cafe. And I recommend you to sign up for LAN tournaments if they're having any. Most of the gaming cafes will be having LAN tournaments set up every month or every week. So just sign up for that and play LAN tournaments every week or every month, up to your comfort. This will help you to increase your skill even more, because in LAN tournaments, everyone is not your level. Because in matchmaking that you play, or face it, or third party matchmaking that you play, most of the time you get your level people, right? But in LAN tournaments, it's not like that. You play with global elites, you play with face it level 10s, you play with pug masters. There are people in your team teaching you strategies and teaching you the new mechanics of the game. And you're supposed to learn that. That's how gaming cafes play a really important role in esports player life. So once you are having this good flow with the gaming cafe, once you are regularly attending LAN tournaments, you must be having a lot of CSGO players around you, and a lot of them might be your friends, and all you have to do is just create a team out of those friends. Make use of the circle you're having. Make a team and participate in online tournaments. These online tournaments are ESLs, it might be ILG tournament, it might be ESL tournament, it might be any other third party organized LAN tournaments, it might be a VLT tournament, anything it is, just register for that. CSGO tournaments fees will be actually very less. It's like 250, 150 for team, something like that. And most of the official tournaments are free of cost. So you can just register and just go play. Winning really doesn't matter, guys. Trust me, winning really doesn't matter. If you lose at the really first round, just don't get disappointed. Keep playing, because only when you lose, you learn. From your mistakes, you learn. Like, you lost a match, there is a reason why you lost that match, and you're not supposed to make that mistake again in your next match, right? So losing really doesn't matter. In fact, the more you lose, the more you learn. So just forget it. So once you're done with registering with all these online tournaments, you're supposed to play these online tournaments with a fixed team. Don't keep juggling the teammates. Just have a fixed team, a 6-man or a 5-man team in which only one keeps substituting frequently, but you're supposed to have a fixed team. And you're supposed to play these tournaments with this particular team all the time, because this will improve your team chemistry. And when the team chemistry is going good, there are maximum chance for you to win the match, right? So once you're done with all these online tournaments, you might be winning tournaments, you might be losing tournaments, but you're not supposed to lose hope. You still want to play the tournaments, you still want to register for as many tournaments as possible and keep playing, because these online tournaments are being streamed on YouTube or on Twitch or on any platform, and people watch them. And once you outplay your enemy in a match, or you do a 200 IQ play, you do a 200 IQ strategy, you implement that and you become a superstar. Trust me, you'll get your recognition done. And once you start getting your recognition, people will build this fear. Like, this is, for example, take me, I'm short, I'm not that good player, I'm just taking this as an example. Take me, I'm short and I got my recognition done. And once we start the match, the opposition will be like, oh my god, this is this team and it has shot in it. And come on, this guy is going to hold banana like crazy, we're not going to push banana. Play safe, play cool. And that's how they change their strategies. Once the enemy team starts building that fear within them because of you, you make an impact. You making an impact. Trust me. You want to continue this impact and you want to get better at this game, playing more and more tournaments. And this is exactly the point where esports organizations are going to recognize you. Fine. Now you're playing really well. You're getting all the MVPs of the matches. You have won at least like 50 online tournaments and you've earned a lot out of those tournaments. You've earned like 50,000, 70,000 out of these tournaments, and you're still not getting your recognition. This is actually impossible, because once you start winning these tournaments, 99% of the time you're being recognized by a lot of people. But if you're still not being recognized, there is 2 factors. 1, you're not playing good enough, and 2, you're supposed to increase your reach. And I'll tell you how to do that. It's time to start up a YouTube channel and stream the gameplay of yours. You're playing pugs, you're playing with your team. You don't want to reveal your strategies, but you have to stream your gameplay, or you have to record your gameplay and put it into YouTube, put it into Instagram, and increase your reach. You should make people watch your videos and let them share it to show their friends how skilled you are, and that's how esports organizations will recognize you. And that's the least you can do. That's the last step, guys, because once you start winning, it's obvious that people will start recognizing you and get into esports. I'm tired of all these steps, and trust me, all these steps are followed by a lot of esports players, and they're in there. One of my friend is a coach for Orange Rock Esports from PUBG Mobile Gaming, and he's also India's CSGO star. Like, he's one of those top 15 CSGO players from India. So the main reason why I'm doing this video is I've seen a lot of people commenting in the comment sections of pro player channels. It goes like this: how do you get into esports? How did Entity recognize you? How did you reach Entity? How did you approach global esports? How did you get started with brutality? It's all the same. People start asking these questions, and I see a lot of passion in these people, and this is the main reason why I'm doing this video. And also, I am in the journey with you guys. Well done. That's a complete breakdown for you guys, how to get started as an esports professional gamer. and it's all done. And if you want any further videos on how to get started as a caster or how to get started as a content creator, please let me know in the comments below, and I will take my initiative to do that video and tell you guys. And please do share this video to all the gamer friends you have, because this is really important for them. It will help them set up a life. Trust me. Bye bye.